If the waistband of your pants is too small, don't throw them away, we can enlarge them like this. First, find the side seam of the pants. Take out a seam ripper and carefully undo part of the top stitching on the waistband. Then, do the same with the side seam below. When ripping, make sure to use a proper seam ripping tool so the fabric won't get damaged. Next, along the opened side seam, cut through the waistband. After cutting, tidy up the raw edges. Do the same on both sides. Once that's done, choose a piece of matching fabric according to your preference. Fold it in half and place it underneath the waistband. Decide how much you want to enlarge it and make markings. Connect the marked points into a line, then cut away the extra fabric, leaving a 1 cm seam allowance. Clip a small notch in the middle so it's easier to sew later. Prepare a strong, durable thread and use a threading tool. Hook the needle, hook the thread, and pass it through in seconds. At the place where the waistband was opened, first sew with a back stitch to secure the top stitch. When sewing, make sure the needle goes through all 4 layers of fabric. Try to use thread in the same color as the garment. It makes the alteration look neater. Repeat the same process on both sides. Now, take the fabric insert you just cut and place it right sides together with the pants, wrapping it tightly around the waistband. Start stitching from the bottom upwards. Insert the needle back into the previous hole, then move it forward again. This is the back stitch method. Keep your stitches small and close together. The smaller and denser the stitches, the better the result will be. Always make sure to pierce through all 4 layers, otherwise the repair will show gaps. Using this hand sewing method, the stitches look just as neat as those from a sewing machine. At the end, reinforce the seam by sewing back and forth a few times. After that, flip the inserted fabric over, smooth it out, and align it with the pants. Continue sewing it with back stitch. Many people wonder how I sew thick fabrics so smoothly without using a thimble. That's because I don't use ordinary small iron needles. I use professional hand sewing steel needles. Bring the needle out through the layers, loop the thread around it, and pull it through. Then take a small stitch forward, split the threads apart, and pull again. This is the double thread overlock stitch. It's fast and secure. If you don't understand at once, save this video and watch it a few times. After overlocking all the way around, the seam will stay secure whether you wash by hand or machine. No fraying, no loose stitches. The finished waistband looks smooth on the inside and just like new on the outside. If you've learned this, grab a set of tools and try it yourself at home.